Here I am. Hello, everyone. I'm early yet, but I'll wait to get shared out. But I'm going to tell you that I must have some resin something all over me here, mica powder or something. I'm Lindell, and I am in the middle of South Carolina. I live in the middle of the state, and I need to, I was just watching Wendy, who was the presenter before me, and enjoying her thoroughly. I am gonna be shared out pretty quick and in the Sacred Treasure House. I'm going to get to my my Facebook page so I can awesome. I can see me, hopefully. My vision is impaired with macular degeneration, so I work really hard to do what I need to do here. So I'm Lindell, and I'm with Lindell's Craft Escape. My presentation today is in the Sacred Treasure House, Resin Crafters, Resin Crafters Choice event. We have had before us Jeannie, who worked with some IOD molds and resin, and I was just amazed. I saw lots and lots of things that hey Doodles, I'm trying to see all the comments, and I probably I'm relatively I've done a few presentings, but not a lot, so I'm slow on the uptake here, and I'm old, so give me grace, please. Jeannie with Clifton's Crafty Casa was the first presenter today, and just before me was Wendy. Oh my goodness, I thoroughly enjoyed her, and now I've decided that I will just buy earrings from Wendy, I think, because I see what goes into it, y'all. I was going to do some earrings for you. Well, I still am, but I can't compete with Wendy, that's for sure. I am not a resin person. I have been just looking at it. I ordered product and I just let it sit in front of me and look at it, waiting for it to speak, but it didn't speak yet, so I had to do something. After me will be Lydia, my friend Lydia, with Paint Party with Lydia, and there are some awesome crafters. Please join the group, Sacred Treasure House, and you could watch everybody nonstop, binge watch, just refresh the page, and everybody will be in there for you. And I am so excited that I see people. I see people. That's really exciting for me, y'all. I'm going to turn me down a little bit, because, well, I guess you can see. I'm looking at my iPad. I see the top of my head on my phone, and it doesn't, it looks bad. Anyway, today is September 19th, and it is the noon hour. Let's get busy. Let's get crafting. So the first thing I wanted to do, and our start, I did a sample one, y'all. So bear with me, and again, give me grace. I believe there are going to be many resin presentations today from resinators that know what they're doing. So this was something that I did, and I thought I was really pleased with it, y'all. I was pretty pleased with it. So as an amateur, that's what I decided to do. I had gotten this was from Hobby Lobby, and I saw the box and I bought all the stuff, and then they had, and this is by Mod Podge, Plaid, the Plaid company, of course, and these were also sitting on the shelf next to the bottles, or the container with the resin, and one is a resin, high gloss resin, and then the hardener. So everybody, I guess, knows about that, that does any kind of resin stuff. And I think I thought I liked it, and it's my coaster. It's going to go under my cup of coffee, so it's okay. I had embellishments. I have things for the end of time, to the end of time, to put that I can work with resin, but I'm not really sure that I'm going to be a big resin person. So thank you so much. Hello, Sherry. Hello, everyone. Denise, I saw many. I saw Sherry, two Sherrys. And good morning, Jeannie. I enjoyed what you did. I really did. And Wendy, I just told everybody if Wendy does come on here or hears it, I'm just going to buy her earrings because she did a good job. So this has to be done. It's kind of a long process, and I was wondering how I'm going to spend an hour doing it. But we need to mix the product. We need to equal parts mix the product. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of this napkin ready, because I'm going to put it down in there. Because if you could see, there's acorns, there's a leaf and an acorn, and that came from these napkins. How about that, y'all? And these napkins were at the famous store, $1.25 store. So I'm going to take my water pen, and there's plenty of stuff on this. I thought, you know what? I can just put a little bit of everything on these coasters, and they're going to be my fall and autumn and Thanksgiving coasters. And I'm ready for fall, y'all. You see my colorful shirt? I'm ready for fall. So I'm water cutting, and this has nothing to do with resin, but I'm water cutting my images so that I can put them down in the coaster, and I'll place them. All I did, y'all, I did not use Mod Podge to make them stay. I just laid it on there. I didn't paint really anything, but I'm gonna do something. I learned about some of this stuff, mica powder, and then I had to go get some on Amazon. So Lindell goes and gets all the stuff because she wants it all. So that's what I did. So now the mica powder had these cute little spoons. Look at those, y'all. Look at those. Are those not cute? They're little. And this looks like an eyeshadow brush and thing. So I don't know. I don't know what that is for sure, but I think what Wendy was doing with the toothpick, I guess you could do with that on hers. So I also have a different type of resin. We're going to do an earring pair. Y'all, I'm so excited. I am so excited. All of this came in a kit, and my dear friend Debbie Taylor did a live and she did several things, but she did some earrings. Well, so then after she got done, I thought I had already done these earrings about 2 years ago and put napkins on them, decoupage napkins on them. And they were just covered with Mod Podge. So that was it. You know, I thought they were really neat. And it was 2 different sizes. So I just combined them. And I bought all of those wooden earring blanks that kind of, I think, like Wendy was using in her presentation. So then I thought, well, I'm going to go and do what Miss Debbie did. She just took these and she just squirted this on them. And I didn't do a very good job. They didn't level right. They have lumps and bumps in them, but that's okay. Nobody will notice that but me. But we had to use this to cure that. So that will be the next thing. This is a different process, though. This is already mixed, and I really like that. This you have to mix. You have to mix, and I'm going to hope that I can do that right. So we have some acorns already that we're going to put in this one coaster. So we're going to do these coasters. And y'all, it takes 3 minutes to stir this stuff. You have to stir it for 3 minutes. And I'm going to hope that my timer on my iPad will work, because I couldn't figure out how to do my timer on my phone. And I need to put me on Do Not Disturb, and I apologize for that. at least, I'm going to go for an hour now because I'll be done. All right, so I'm going to put one little thing, and I had other embellishments that I have from, I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm not anymore. But we had many embellishments that we could put on greeting cards to make cards. And so I saw these, and I had some in my stash. I have a lot of stuff. And I thought those would look really neat. So that is where I got my little leaf and, my little metal leaf and my little metal leaf and my little bumblebee. So let's just do this. I did cut some out already, so we won't, I'm going to put more in this one. We won't have to cut them all. I have a headache, y'all. I have a headache. Pray for my headache. I prayed before I went on. So then what I thought I would do, I tinted this with some pigments that I had from Stampin' Up! But I thought I will use, it's going to look different, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know how much to use. But hey, Joanne, good to see you. Everyone that's come in, I'm sorry if, forgive me, and I will go back and speak to everyone. Madonna, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have people here. I have my friends, Tina, oh my goodness, and there's Lisa. Miss Denise, I love Denise. English. Oh, I'm not sure who that is. I have to learn some people. I am learning people. I am, y'all. I got June's Random Life. That's that's June, I imagine. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. I'm taking time. And there is Michelle. And Carlin, and hello, thank you so much for sending me out into the universe. I think I'm going to have fun out there, don't you? I'm going to have fun. So let's just get going with this now. I'm going to use one leaf and one acorn. They're all going to look a little bit different, I think. You know, there's pine cones. There's all kinds of things to put in there. And I had thought about putting these little things here. They're little embellishments too. That we give just a little peep-poop to it. I don't know. A little juju. Y'all, I am so nervous. Before I start with the resin, I'm going to chew a couple of Jelly Bellies. I'm out of Jelly Bellies. I'm going to have to contact the Jelly Belly factory in Vallejo in California and tell them I need some more. Anyway, so I'm going to go with the bumblebee. And a leaf. I have exactly enough for the rest of these other coasters, so I think I'm going to leave it that way. Now, I wasn't sure if I should Mod Podge that down. I didn't with the other one. Once the resin pours on it, as long as it stays put, it should be fine. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. I had gloves. I don't know what I did with them, but I decided I didn't think I was going to use them. I have really some good ventilation. You can't see, but this says to use it in good ventilation and just be really careful. This is why I probably won't become a resin pourer, more than likely. It makes me nervous. So, I bought a case of shot glasses a long time ago to use actually with my glue, my liquid adhesive for card making. Shot glasses were perfect to leave it in, and until somebody made me a 3D container for it. But so I had all these shot glasses, and I don't drink, so I'm gonna think that this will work, and I'm probably going to wind up throwing everything away, y'all, after I'm done, because I'm not sure. So this is, again, this is the beginning process, and I do not know how much that I should put in there. So I'm going to try, and I don't know if you people that are experienced with this know, but I just thought I'll just try to make up little batches of it, because I don't know how long. I mean, I know it has a time frame on it, but I don't know if I can make it, I don't know if I can make it work. I'm afraid it'll get really hard. So I thought the shot glasses would help me, and I had put a little measurement on this one when I did that other coaster. I don't remember doing that, but I did. Thank goodness I did. So then I thought I would put them side by side and just, I'm sure there must be things, all kinds of accessories that you get if you're going to be doing this, to make it all a lot easier for you. And you just want to be really careful. Oh, that's a bottomless glass, it seems like. Whoa, mercy. There are little popsicle sticks here, and I'm going to put that. Well, we don't have to worry about that yet, do we? So, let's see. Let's go ahead and put the lid on this. We don't want to have a mishap. And then we're going to put this in the other container. And I didn't mark it, of course, but, ooh, it pours out a lot easier. Goodness. Pours out lots easier. I don't remember that, y'all. I don't remember that. So I'm going to miss comments. I know I'm going to miss comments. And then again, my demonstration is not going to be a teaching demonstration because I'm learning. And maybe I'm a good example of what not to do. And I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. Get this little powder open without making a big mess. I think I used my little pokey scissors, my little snips with the other one. I'm going to use some of this in some earrings too, with that other resin, which is a miracle resin because you don't have to mix it. So now look at y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of those little spoons. See that little spoon? And I'm going to take some of this orange mica powder, and I'm going to just not put much because I really don't know how much to put. When I did my pigment on this other one, because I want it to be a faint, I think I put it in the right one. I probably shouldn't use that. So use this stuff in a well-ventilated area. I believe that gloves are a necessity. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I tried it. I did gloves with other stuff. Okay, so now we need to, this has to be stirred for 3 minutes, y'all. So what can we talk about for 3 minutes? How's your day going today for this Thursday? I don't know what to do with all these things I got here, y'all. I don't know what to do with everything. Oh, my word. So I believe I should be stirring it. And I found, where's my little timer? I'm making sure I don't have anything on my fingers. I'm going to start it. No. Stop it. We want it for 3 minutes. So I want to stir for 3 minutes. And I really don't, I never use these timers things, but it's on my iPad. And I think you're supposed to just stir it kind of easily. Y'all, I don't know. See how orange it is? And I just put like a tad of that. Did you add color to the resin? It looks yellowish. This one, yes, ma'am. I used a pigment then. I did, Lydia, a pigment. So then what I did was I discovered after that there's things Stir slowly. Okay. Lydia, I can't wait to see what you do, dear. Yeah, because for me, I am not worried about bubbles because this is mine. I mean, nobody else is going to have it. But I'm going to be proud of it when I sit my coffee cup on it next to my recliner in my living room. I'm going to be proud of it, y'all. I'm trying to see, I probably have, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is going to be the most interesting thing ever in the world. I bit off more than I could chew. Y'all pray for me. Say big prayers for me, okay? I said prayer before I started, and it's what it is. It's what it is. I am honored and proud to be presenting in this. And if you didn't see it already, go join the group. That is the image that is for today's presentation. And I tried to go. I had not learned everyone in the group yet and met them. And they may throw me out after this. But like I said, there's Lydia after me, my sweet friend Lydia. I have some embellishments from her that I could use that I got on Whatnot, some Whatnots. I still have them. You know what, Lisa? I just don't, you made a resin table? Oh, my word. I think, how did you do that? That'd take a lot of resin. Did you wear a mask? I'm going to ask you that, Lisa, because somebody told me I should wear a mask. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to do this a lot. It's not going to be my thing. I like crafting with other things. And somebody goosed me and I said yes to the resin. I don't know. That's 3 minutes. Okay, so it stops. Okay, all right. I see that it stops. So now I pour, right? I pour, y'all. I pour. Teach me. Now, what I will do is, oh gosh, this is already going to be in here with hardener. Can I just reuse this container, y'all? I don't know. This is going to be darker than the other one, a little darker, and we'll not do that next time. We'll use less mica powder. I guess it doesn't take a lot. That's not looking good, y'all. I thought I had enough. This is how much I used for the other coaster. And I really, everything is covered, y'all. Everything is covered in this. So, ooh, this has a different look. Different look. Is this what we do? We are doing this, do we? And it says to sit it under a box or something or a bowl while it's curing so it doesn't get dust in it. That was interesting, I thought. So I wanted it not to be full of resin. In other words, I wanted a lip on here to sit my glass or my coffee mug on. Y'all, okay, so now I think what I did do with the other one is I did Mod Podge those images down. I certainly believe I did, because these have a whole different look. They look, yeah, and that thing moved. So they look way different. So let's let this sit a minute. Let's let it sit a long time. Because that's all that you do. That's it. It just has to then sit and become a piece. So I have this ready. We don't have to worry. I'm gonna Mod Podge these images down on the next coaster and I'm gonna do it really easy. Like, I'm just gonna put a little Mod Podge on On my, that's the wrong Mod Podge. Mod Podge. This is real Mod Podge. It actually says, oh no, it says Decoupage. That's all right. Okay, I only need just a spot or so to put down some of the leaves. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Can you see me? I have to. We will pour some more of that resin. We have to manage to use an hour here, y'all. By the time I'm done, you'll all be tired. I'm pretty sure you'll be tired of. Oh, you're probably out there shouting, "Do this, do this, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way." You're doing that wrong. Look at y'all. I'm probably doing it all wrong. Hey, Funky Threads. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate you. I really do. Thanks for coming in. Hang with me. If nothing else, we can have Lindell's Comedy Hour. That works too sometimes. Maybe you need a laugh. Maybe you need an upbeat thing happening. I don't know. So I just kind of Mod Podged that leaf there. I'm trying to decide what else do I want to put on there. I want a pretty green leaf is what I want. So let's do this. We don't have to worry about that stuff anymore right now because we're going to do new stuff, new resin. We're going to make up another batch. And I'm just going to continue to use that measurement that I had because that was the measurement that I did this other coaster with. And I think, oh, my napkin's doubled. I don't know why I'm worried about it. There's like 100 napkins in this, and they are separated. So this one did get separated. I would have probably forgotten to separate the next one. So this gives a little color, a little green color. Where's my, here we go. I think this resin pouring needs, oh, that's my drink bottle. My drink bottle needs, I mean, a person that wants to do it, they need to really be wanting to do it. You know, I love crafting, and I've tried just about everything over my 76 years of it. In the early days, I did needlepoint with my mother when I was young. I did crocheting. I did, not needlepoint, I did cross stitch. I did do needlepoint after I was away from South Carolina in California with my husband and making my little family. I did needlepoint. I loved needlepoint. I love cross stitch. My mother did a lot of it. Here in the South, it was a pretty popular thing. I think it still probably is. I have a little water thing here. I'm going to put my Mod Podge brush in for now. So I've just stuck those down. They'll be fine. They will be fine. I'm going to put a leaf here. And should I put but I have enough for each coaster, so let's do it. Let's go with this thing again. Now it's okay. Is it okay to put this in this container, y'all? Is that okay? I just don't want this on my fingers. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I don't know what it does to your fingers. Somebody tell me. I didn't need. Yeah. I've done everything. I've done everything. I stopped telling you about it. I had bought a wooden box, it was purse. It was to be a purse, a bag, pocketbook, depending on where you live, what you call them. And you had to buy the hinges and everything. And the craft store, wherever it was that I started that stuff. And I decoupaged on it. And it's like I decoupaged pieces of paper all over it. And I loved it, absolutely loved it to death. I just need to find the gloves, y'all. I think I'm going to have to put them on. I didn't really want to. But now I'm getting nervous because I don't really know what that does. These gloves are older than dirt. They've been in a box forever. I moved them probably 3,000 miles. I probably got them from my job years ago, but I don't want to get in trouble. I retired in 2017, and I had been there for 40 years, so maybe I was entitled to a box of gloves. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, they're probably about rotten because they're old, but that's okay. As long as they cover my fingers. I really needed them bigger. I've gained some weight since those days. I see Julie. I see my friend Julie. I see so many friends. I love you all. I do. I'm having so much fun. Okay, I'm trying to see here. See, this still has some stuff in it. So I think that I need to make sure that I scrape all that stuff out. Really and truly. And I have a mark here, y'all. I have a mark. And let's take a look at that other one. See how it's looking now. Things didn't really settle. So you want a Mod Podge, you want to adhere, if you're going to use napkins, you want to make sure it's sealed down, because that's not a good look. Not a good look. I don't know which here we go. We really need, Denise pours, doesn't she? Does Doodles pours. I just need to watch more of you guys' stuff. Well, that doesn't look like enough. Will we have enough for all these coasters? I don't know. I've seen somebody else I saw pour the other day, and then I've watched like some of these people that pour big things, and they put glitters, and they do sea scenes and ocean scenes, and this stuff pours good. This side does. I have a feeling that I'm going to run out of one before I run out of the other. Nope. That glass leaked a little, y'all. There must be a hole in it. That shot glass, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to say this is good enough. And I'm going to do a little bit more of this, and I'm not sure, but we're going to do a little bit more of the mica powder. No, I stirred with that, so I can't put that in them. Y'all, I'm going to just probably have to wind up throwing away all my stuff at some point. I lost my spoon, my little spoon. So I think I'll do this. I think I'll go in there with this. There's another, oh, here it is. Plastic spoon. I don't want to stir with this. I just want to put the mica powder in. And y'all, this powder is really pretty stuff. Now, that is not much. Not much at all. It'll be all right. It's 12:31, y'all. We gotta hurry because I got to do those other earrings. I want you to see that one. Wendy did that too, though. I mean, she did it already. So if you go back and watch Wendy, if you didn't already watch her, go back and watch her, because she makes some beautiful stuff. And Jean before me, she poured a tray. She had a tray. I just don't think this is going to be my forte. I'm just telling y'all. Okay, so now stir slowly. So let's find my timer again. I'm trying this, y'all. And we want 3 minutes. It stayed. Okay. And I want to see y'all. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I didn't really go anywhere, but okay. Now, why is that big glubbles of it? It's not melted in there. So stir slowly. Maybe this pours out pretty good. Probably shouldn't be doing that. You know, all of you folks that do resin, I am in awe of you. I just don't believe that I'm going to ever get bored enough to start doing this. not me. I just think, I just don't know about it. I really don't. 3 minutes. We talked for 3 minutes. So I wanted to let everybody know on August the 31st, all of you know, I mean, a bunch of you already know, but I have new friends on here now, so I'm going to tell you. I fell. We went to the Darlington races. We don't live far. And after we were leaving, had come down all the flights of stairs that this poor obese lady had a lot of trouble with in 90-degree temperatures. Was so happy to get to the foot of the stairs finally. There's a big bubble. And my husband was behind me holding my backpack, and our friends were ahead of us, and I was watching them. They were walking fast. They were just gone. I walked right off a curb, and splatted right on my boobies and my tummy. Flat. Didn't get my face on the asphalt. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for that. Small favors I got out of that. But I did hurt my right toes. They bent backwards all the way in my tennis shoes. And my left leg, I got a high ankle sprain. And come the 25th, they're going to do an MRI, and it could be a Achilles heel or a tendon of something that's, but I am bearing weight and I'm okay. I was okay. I was able to, but they put me in an ambulance, y'all. I've never been in an ambulance in my life. They started an open line on my arm, and I said, why is that necessary? I just fell. I'm fine. Everything's fine. My ankle had already started swelling, so they put ice around it, and don't get an IV in an ambulance going over railroad tracks. Don't ever do it. Just try not to. Try to be out of it if you do. So anyway, got there and I'm really high. So as a result of all that, and I'm okay, I'm fine, and it's 3 minutes. Oh, I stopped it too soon. Okay, stop. Okay. My blood pressure went 190 over 90, and that was kind of high, and it did finally come down to a low enough amount that they released me, I think 167 over 72 or something. And so in a follow-up with my doctor, I mentioned to him that I had for the last 6-7 months lightheadedness, sort of, blurry vision. I do have macular degeneration, but this is not the same thing. I mean, it was just kind of blurry vision. I've had some headaches that I'm on a pill for migraines, and I never had hard migraines, just silent migraines. And anyway, so he, I guess, decided it's time to run tests, and that's a doctor that I don't care for his bedside manner, but he likes to run tests, and I was happy with that. So he did an EKG that day, did a sitting and standing blood pressure, which was okay. Ordered a carotid artery ultrasound, which was negative. I have mild plaque in both arteries and all the bulbs and things they talked about. Y'all, I think that's good. I'm going to reiterate, I'm 76 and I'm obese. So I was happy with that. They put me on several months ago, 7 months ago, about the same time all this started, a cholesterol pill, because my bad cholesterol was bad. My overall cholesterol is okay. My triglycerides were okay. My HDL was, could have been better. And so, y'all, look, it almost looks like the other one. It's a different shade, but it's okay. Look it. Ooh, that went well. While I talked, it went well. Oh, my word, look at that. I'm so excited. I love it. I don't know if it's going to cover that B, though. I'm just thinking maybe we need a little bit more over that bumblebee. Well, there's no more in there. Anyway, so I want to come off that med. So he said, I'll compromise with you. You can cut it in half for now. So then he's going to check the other stuff. So I still have an MRI of the ankle. And pray with me that that MRI is going to be negative and it's just you know, just damaged most. That's not going, I'm not going to like that one. See all those ridges from the, I'll give that to my husband. He won't know, he won't care. Uh-oh, but this one is, anyway, so I think I'll be okay. We're going on a cruise October 25th, my birthday, the 771. And we're flying from Colombia to San Francisco. We'll spend the night in San Fran and get on the Princess lines and go down the coast of California. I only lived in California 56 years, y'all, before I came back home here. But we're going down the coast of California with my husband's classmates, class of 1959. I'm 1965, y'all, so I'm younger. Anyway, we're going down... oh, this one's done. I don't have to worry about it. We're going down the coast of California, 7 days, 7 nights, and something, whatever, all the way to Ensenada. And there my husband has relatives, and we will turn around there and come back up the coast. So it's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to leave this one off for now, and I want to do the other one because of the time. 12:39. We're doing good. We're all right. Y'all, I might have to throw all this stuff away because I don't know if it cleans up. I just don't know nothing about it, be honest with you. But I want to get this out of my way because I see it's on my table here and this is parchment paper. I don't know if it cleans off of it. I guess it does. So my jugs leaked and I don't want to put them, y'all, let me see here. I'm just putting them inside each other. I don't want to put them down on something I can't get it off of. So I will finish the other coaster if I have time. I mean, if I'm up, okay and have time, I'll finish it. But I'm excited to do this other thing for you. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. That's the little earring molds. There was others. There was, they came in a set. Those are honking big, let me tell you. These are pretty big, too. I love earrings. I thought I dropped something. So let me show you the sample I did out of one of those molds. And I was thinking snow. They're not real good, but I put mica powder in there and made them silvery. And then I put some of these, some of my Stampin' Up! Supplies, snowflakes, sparkly snowflakes. You like those? And they're not very good. They're not a very good job. So I'm hoping the smaller ones. And then I went ahead and put the hook on them. I love the hooks. Miss Debbie Taylor, yeah, that's in my Amazon store if there's anything. Actually, all of this stuff, this whole stuff is in my Amazon store. But they're kind of okay. I think I will see what I can do with the back. They look kind of rough. And I don't know how to do it. Recipe for craft snow folks. Oh. See that? What do you think? They'll be all right. You know, they'll be all right. They're big, but they'll look nice in the sometime of, you know, who knows, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, y'all. So let's do, I'm going to take these off because they're hot. They're hot. Okay. Now, I don't know what that is. Something in there. So this is this. And we're done with this. Oh, gosh. I don't want this on my fingers. I took the gloves off and I probably left them on for another minute. We don't have to do the timer this time. Guess why, y'all? This is UV. I will do this one, and I'll post all of mine when we post the pictures, when we do the... See, it's kind of sticky stuff. Sticky stuff. Y'all, I don't know what to do about that. I'm putting alcohol. Do you do alcohol for any reason? I just don't want my fingers to be sticky. Y'all post your little comments about what resin will do to you, because I don't know. Anyway, I have this little UV light that came with that set that comes with this. Y'all, this is kind of neat because 3 bottles come with this. 3 bottles. The little UV light, this is the 3rd bottle, and I had just opened it. Some more caps for your bottles, some gloves, and oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, some popsicle sticks. Something else came. Oh, these little plastic cups came with it. So that, I think, and then I went and ordered the molds. So I got some of the molds that way of these. I got 3 of these. So, oh, that's my husband. Did you see him? That's my husband. That's Ray. Okay, he brought something. Oh, I got some Stampin' Up! Supplies that I'm no longer a demonstrator, but I ordered some papers, some little papers and stuff. Okay, so we want to make sure this is the one that's hardened and those 2 aren't. I think they're going to be okay. And when I do the other one, this one I'm pleased with. I like the mica powder look. It's got that iridescent, whereas this was just a pigment that, look, they're almost the same, aren't they? They're kind of similar now. This was just a pigment with no metallics look, but this has that. I like it. I'm happy, y'all. Okay, it doesn't take much to entertain me, trust me. It doesn't take much. So I had this mica powder. I mean, there's a whole, I showed y'all that, didn't I? I have a whole box full of them. Just in case you didn't know what they are. Look at that. What? Look at that. Now I'm not going to, now I don't want to pour resin, but I can use them for something else, I'm sure. So we are going to clean. This coaster is going to have some, it has some, the wood in it has some images already. But we're not going to do that one now because we need to do this and we need to get it done. It's 12:46 and I think we'll be okay. I can't get my wipes out of the container. That made me mad. Okay, I don't know why my hands feel sticky, but they do. Okay. I want to make sure there's nothing inside there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to try something a little bit different. No, I'm not. I'm going to take one of these little cups. And I'm pretty sure if I need to have any more, I can find them somewhere. You know, they're little plastic cups. Thank you so much for all you guys are watching. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. And the Sacred Treasure House is an absolutely great place for you to catch up on a lot of things, learn a lot of techniques, see some beautiful creatives. I think that you'll really enjoy it. I'm going to go, and I've only missed so far, none, because I watched everybody up to me. So I'm going to catch it all. So, and I'm taking notes. I'm going back and taking notes, y'all. Just in case I decide I want to really do it. Really do it. I'm going to go take notes. I'm going to take notes on Jeannie. That was amazing stuff she did. So, oh, yeah. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I didn't think about that. Hey, there's my friend, Bella Mea Mercantile. Bella is not your name either. Bella's not your name. Okay, I took the cap off, and I'm just going to pour, this is already ready to go. I'm going to put some in the bottom of this, and I just want, I think, enough to mix some of this mica powder in. And now I have a spoon that had, what did I do with that spoon? Because I didn't want that spoon to go into here. I think we probably need to just get, they only give you 2 spoons, and I guess I probably need a spoon for each one of those colors of powder. So this is just a tiny, and I put too much in the other one, I think. So I'm just putting, y'all, just a tiny amount. That's not much. I know I'm doing all kinds of things that are wrong, y'all. I know I am. It's okay. It's all right. Y'all are going to take notes and send me notes of what all I did wrong, so I can correct myself if I pour resin again, because I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Okay, here we go. So I mixed it in there, and now I want to pour. These little molds already had the hole for you, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to simply, you can see this, right? Am I too far away from you? I'm going to pour. Okay, this is a total experiment, all right? It's totally, I have no idea what I'm doing. Look, if y'all are watching me and you're thinking you're learning something here, you need to stay and watch all of the people today that are pouring resin. I thought that I did the other ones a different way. I thought I would do these this way, those white ones, because I didn't feel like I got what I wanted out of that exactly. So now I'm thinking this is going to be a muddled mess. Like I said, don't, oh, these little things are stuck together. I don't have to worry about that. Woo-wee, woo-wee. Okay, there's bubbles. I don't want them. Okay, y'all, I'm sure this is wrong, and it's all out of sorts, but this mold is a silicone mold, and it's made, I think they're made for resin. I think that's what they're made for. But I think, y'all, you can use, I'm trying to get this. Can you see? I can't hold them up. I cannot, but I'm going to try. Ooh. That could have been a bad mess. A bad mess, that mica powder. Okay. It's kind of like using embossing powder when you're embossing on cards. Oh, gosh. First time I ever did that, y'all, let me tell you, when I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I was brand new, and I became a demonstrator to get product cheaper. Just like, you know, a lot of people do that, I'm pretty sure. And I love to make cards. I love to make cards. I still do love to make cards, and I still do make cards. But I had the embossing powder. I had the thing open. And I turned my heat tool on to heat set the card. I'd put it on, but the other thing was open. I blew embossing powder everywhere. We never, ever got that clean before we sold the house. Never got that clean. I saw embossing powder everywhere. Oh, my word, yes. And it's really fine. So this doesn't float my boat here, y'all. I'm not sure about it. But before we go any further, let's put some of these little sprinkles in there. Because I think I was supposed to save some stuff to put over it. But I can squirt it over it, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. It squirts out of the bottle. It squirts out of the bottle. What's wrong with me? I promise Tanya and Lisa with Sacred Treasure House that I won't ever embarrass you again. I promise. Y'all, I promise that. I am a serious person. I love the Lord. And I know the Lord loves me. And I hope that you guys love the Lord as well. And I'm just having a little bit of fun here with this, because there again, I bit off more than I could chew. I probably should have never accepted this obligation, but I'm seeing it through. I don't think you need any more than that. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, what's going to happen here, y'all? Look. Okay. I don't want to throw anything away yet. I'm so afraid. Okay, I have resin on here. Y'all. Let me see. Oops. Let's see what we're doing. So, I don't know if you can see that. It went kind of over the edge. But wait a minute. There's some... Oh, where's that little... There's that little thing. I want to put that little star sequin down. Oh, you can still play. Oh, my word, y'all. I can play with it a little bit. I forgot about that. After watching Wendy play with hers, you know what? I'm willing to buy from Wendy, because that is a time-consuming project that she did. She made that work. Oh my gosh, they were so pretty, her earrings. So, and that would be, that was Simply Bewitching Jewelry by Wendy. Y'all go check all of these creatives out. Follow them if you're not following them. And anyone else in here that's a crafter that's on their business page, I invite you please to follow, like and follow them. It makes a big difference to all of us. And I don't want to lick my finger and do this, but I want to pick up all of those little stars, the snowflakes. But okay, I'm putting them all down here. All right, let's see what happens. Where are we? We're going to be close to finishing here. So, okay, here we go. I have already plugged this in. It's a USB thing. And I'm going to plug it in. It's a C block. And it has a light. Do you see that? And the light is, I can see looks like a blue light. It is an ultraviolet light. And I wish, let's see if I can do it this way. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So, this is the one that I don't know how long for. So, I'm going to, it's 12:56. I have managed to use an hour of your time almost now. Oh, my word. Oh, my word, I'm so happy that I was able to do something for that long. So there you go. You see them? They're under the little light, and I wanted to pull them out. I don't know how long it takes. I think it's going to take longer than we're here. So now what we have is we have one that's not so good that's going to Mr. Ray, and we have one that looks okay. We have one that we finished. That one, those are so close. This is a little darker. And then we'll do one more. I may be able to pour some more resin on that and cover those little lumpy bumps from not putting down that napkin with some Mod Podge. So what's happening here is, I'm looking to see what's happening here. See that? Woo, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, thank you, Lisa. Yes, I got those at Hobby Lobby. They were along with the display for this, this resin stuff. And I've had this a long time. I was afraid to open the box. Okay, so it's, that little lady. That's Alexa, y'all. Alexa, thank you.
You're so welcome. Your kindness really gives me a charge. Hope your Thursday is going well.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye now, Alexa. Okay, y'all,
I'm not quite sure how to
I'm
help
going
you
to
with
give you
that.
some hearts. Okay, end the alarm. Time's up. Alexa, stop. I don't know how to do it. Y'all, I'm not challenged everywhere, but I am sometimes so challenged. And I just love that little thing. Oh, y'all, you don't know how much I talk to. Look, I didn't finish up my story. I'm on a heart monitor because of my lightheadedness and my blurry vision for 8 days. But we know the carotid artery thing is clean. I'm good. I'm fine there. So I'm hoping that this is fine. I've never seen a cardiologist in my life, but oh my word, I bet they're going to be pretty, y'all, but I don't know. Thank you so much, Lisa, for having me. And Tanya, I think Tanya has a new job that she's working at, and she's diligently taking up a career that is absolutely a blessing that a lot of people, I was in for a long time. Anyway, I want to tell you that this has been an experience, and I enjoyed it, y'all. I really enjoyed it. Up next is Lydia, and she's probably just waiting in the wings to be spread out. I wish that you guys would go to join the Sacred Treasure House and see what all is going to happen today. Go back for replays. Make sure you put #replay. And I'm live right this minute, but I won't be live anymore because it's 1 o'clock, and I'm going to talk to you later. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.